welcome to Mr. Otter Studio. Today I'm going to show you some of my favorite watercolor traveling sets. Last week I showed you how to make your own using an Altoids box. And today I just want to show you some of the other ones that you can buy instead of make that are really fun to travel with, and some pros and cons with each of them. So we basically have three different kinds here. These three are Koi watercolor pocket filled sketch boxes. This is a Windsor & Newton traveling watercolor set. This is a DIY Altoids traveling watercolor set. The one thing I really like about the Koi watercolor pocket filled sketch boxes is that they come with these really cool brushes, and also I like how they're set up, especially this one with all of these different mixing trays. I don't need to bring a cup of water and I don't need to bring any paper towel because of what these come with. With the Windsor & Newton one, you're going to need to bring water, you're going to need to bring a paper towel or something to dab off your watercolors with. So with this Windsor & Newton traveling watercolor set, I've always really liked Windsor & Newton watercolors. I do like how rich these colors are, and as you can see, I have used this when I've been traveling. The one thing I do not like about this set is the brush. I mean, they had to make it so that it would fit. So the brush comes like this. So it's just kind of put together, and then you take it apart, put this on the end, and there you have your brush. The one thing I don't like about this is the size. It's just so tiny. It's really, really hard to use for some of the things that I want to paint as I'm traveling. The other negative with this set is that you have to bring water, and you also have to bring a paper towel or something to blot your paintbrush off with while you're painting. The size of this one is really nice though. The nice thing with this DIY set is you can put whatever colors you want in it. You can cut down whatever brushes you want to use, and it's just really pocket sized. You could even put a little paper towel, roll it up, stick it in here. Maybe even some little tiny container of water might even fit in this set. Now let's talk about these Koi watercolor sets. I'm going to be using the larger set to explain how these function. When you first get this set, it looks like this. It's just this nice white box. Kind of has these little grooves inside of it. It has this loop on the back that you can put your fingers through to hold your watercolor set as you're painting. This actually does come in handy. When you open this particular set, it has a really nice area right here. Some people like to put their paper in this section. You could also just move this up into this section if it's on your lap. You can just cut down some paper and use it as your easel, so you can just paint right on there, which is really nice. I love all of these spaces to mix with. One thing I like about this set is the versatility of where you can put your mixing tray. So you can clip it in here, you can clip it over here, or you can clip it underneath. So I do like that, just because some people are right-handed, left-handed. It really makes it convenient for you to set up in a way that's going to work for you. The second thing that I like about this is the brush that comes with the Koi water brush. And this brush is nice because it holds the water for you. You don't need to have another container with water. The water is held inside of the brush. So you just take this little stopper off. You can travel with the water inside of it, and then you screw it onto the rest of the brush, and you kind of do it reverse. So just kind of twist it to the left and it'll go together. And then you take this off, and there you are, ready to paint. All you need to do is just squeeze it and the water comes out. So you can control the flow of the water. You can make it more or less. But I found I can get nice washes with this. Usually when you're traveling, you're not traveling with a huge piece of paper. But I do love these Koi water brushes. They're awesome. Let's move on to the third thing that I really like about these Koi watercolor sets, and that is that it includes this. So you might be wondering, what is this right here? So if you're trying to paint in a blue sky, you can mix up your puddle over here. So you can just create a wash just by squeezing the water brush over into your tray. One thing I love about these is it's really easy to create a gradated wash. Instead of dipping in your water, all you do is just squeeze more water out. So as I'm moving down, I'm just squeezing the brush just barely. So it's letting a little bit of water out. So it's really easy for me to go from dark to light with this brush. That's one thing I like about it. So now I want to switch from blue to red or purple or orange. You just squeeze your brush out into the sponge, and you can easily get all of that color off of your brush. And then I can switch to whatever color I'm trying to, what if it's red? Just pick some of that up. So it just makes it really easy to create these nice washes. It's fast, it comes with everything that you need. That's why I really like the Koi pocket filled sketch box when I'm traveling, just because it's really easy to use and everything is there. You have your paper towel, you have your water, and you have a really nice variety of colors, and you have different sizes to choose from. You just need to use what works for you, whether it's the Altoids set that you've made yourself or one of these other sets that you can go and buy. I hope this explained a little bit about some traveling watercolor sets, how to use the Koi watercolor pocket filled sketch box, and also the pros and cons with these different types of traveling sets. Have fun traveling this summer. I hope you are safe. I would love to see some of the pictures that you're painting as you're traveling. or that you're creating outside. So please post them to Instagram. Post them. If you use hashtag Mr. Otter Studio or Mr. Otter Art Studio, I will see them. I love seeing your work. Thank you so much for joining me on Mr. Otter Studio. I hope you have a wonderful day.